Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a favorites video. I'm going to be sharing with you everything that I've been loving. It's my usual mix of categories. So I have beauty here, accessories, clothing, a little bit of everything. So I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. So first up is skincare, and I have 3 products all from Tatcha, which is a brand I have totally been obsessed with. I've really been enjoying their products and I've been familiar with the brand for a while. I was using their oil blotting sheets. I then tried their cleanser, which I fell in love with, and I mentioned in another favorites video fairly recently. So I tried a different product, loved that, tried a different product, loved that, and now basically I own pretty much the entire line. I don't think I've ever come across a skincare line where I feel like I truly love the entire range. Usually I like 1 or 2 products and that's it, but every single product I've tried, I've just been so in love with. So I'm featuring my favorites here in addition to the cleanser, which I'm not featuring just because I have mentioned it in a previous video. First up is the water cream. This is such a nice moisturizer, and I'm very picky with my moisturizers because I don't like really heavy creams that just sit on the skin, and this really doesn't do that. Previously, the only other moisturizer that I've really liked is the Neutrogena Hydro Cream, which is great as well. It's very light, doesn't leave your skin sticky at all, and this is very similar. It's just a tiny bit more moisturizing. And the consistency is just insane, and it feels like such a luxurious product. I feel like it glides on, it seems to smooth everything out, sinks in instantly, leaves your skin feeling moisturized but not oily, and it's just the perfect moisturizer. It really is. So I've been loving this. The other products which I've been loving is the Violet C Brightening Serum. I love this, and I use this specifically in the morning, and I'm very good at using serums at night because for me it doesn't matter. I don't mind if my face is sticky or oily or anything like that at night, but during the day I know I should use a serum, but I haven't always been that good at it because, again, I don't like my skin feeling sticky under foundation, and I just don't like it. So usually I will skip a serum in the morning until this one, which has the best consistency for morning use. It's very thin, so I wouldn't use this at night because I like my nighttime products to be quite thick and moisturizing, whereas this has the thinnest consistency. It just absorbs into your skin, and I really feel like it does have a brightening effect. So I love this in the morning. And the other product that I've been loving is the Tatcha Rice Polish Classic. This is a new one that I ordered because I tried out this little trial size, loved it, and as soon as I started using it, I went ahead and ordered the full-size version. I feel like it is an exfoliator, but it doesn't feel like an exfoliator. It doesn't feel harsh, it doesn't feel like it's scrubbing anything. It just kind of polishes your skin, I guess. I love the texture. You basically pour a bit of this powder into the palm of your hand, add a bit of water, it lathers up, and then you apply it to your face, and then it just kind of foams up and it leaves your skin feeling so nice, and I just love it. So hence the full-size purchase, but definitely worth giving a go. This is another product I actively look forward to using because I feel like it instantly makes a difference to my skin, and it just feels like a very calming, luxurious ritual. So I love this. I love all 3 that I mentioned. I love pretty much the entire line, but if you haven't tried Tatcha, I would definitely recommend doing so. It's been such a game changer for my skin. Next up is a hair product that I've been loving, and it's the Moroccanoil Dry Texture Spray. I'm a big user of dry shampoos and texture spray, not necessarily for next day hair because I do wash my hair a lot, but more for just after I finish blow drying it. I will use it to add texture because my hair is quite fine and it doesn't really struggle with shine, which I suppose is a good thing, but the consequence of that is that it can just be very limp and very flat, and it just kind of sticks to my head, which is super attractive obviously. So I rely a lot on dry texture sprays and dry shampoos just to add a little bit of volume. Like I really struggle with volume with my hair, and this is a great one. And I've been a hardcore fan of Living Proof for a really long time. I use 2 of their sprays. One is the dry shampoo and the other one is the dry volume blast, and this one has replaced my dry shampoo from Living Proof. So I combine this dry texture spray with the Living Proof volume blast, and together they are amazing. It adds just the right amount of volume without feeling too sticky or gritty, and I just love this. So this has become the most recent mainstay to my hair routine. I love it so much, and so if you also struggle with volume in your hair, I definitely give this one a go. It's been such a great addition. Next up is a shoe favorite, and I got these when I was in the US recently, and I've been loving them so much. There's a lot of buzz about this shoe because they are a knitted shoe, which I don't think I've ever come across before. I believe these are machine washable, at least that's what I read. I've not tried to machine wash them, but I can see why they would be. They are a kind of, well, basically knitted fabric, but like a sturdy knitted fabric. But because they are fabric rather than a leather, they are crazy, crazy comfortable. I love the way they look. I got the pointed version, but you can get a round toe, as well as a couple of other styles, I think. But I thought that the pointed ones were the most kind of elegant and chic. The brand is called Rothy's, which I think they are fairly new. I don't think they've been around for a really long time. But I love these so much. I want to get another pair in a different color. They are so comfy, so easy to slip on. They look great with jeans, with skirts, just a really, really great flat. And I can wear these for hours and hours and hours, and they're just super comfortable, and they required no breaking in as well, which is always just a big, big bonus for me. These aren't the cheapest. I think these are $159, I want to say. So definitely not cheap for a non-leather shoe. But I totally see what the fuss is about. From what I can see online, they have like a huge loyal fan base. Like, some people really hardcore love these, and I totally see why. Very much on the bandwagon. I love these so much. So if you've been debating getting a pair, I would definitely recommend doing so. I did have to size up. I'm gonna check the size that I got, but I believe I did have to size up because they do say that some people size up, some people are fine on the website, but I did have to size up half a size. So usually I get a 7.5, I went for an 8, but yeah, I love these so much. So very, very happy with this shoe discovery. And even though this video is more centered on kind of luxury products, I did want to mention two really affordable favorites, which I've also really been liking. The first one is a more affordable shoe. So I got these from Nordstrom, they're from BP, and I love these so much. I'm always a fan of a Dorsey style. I think it's a really cute style in general. I love the cutout detail, and I saw these just as I was walking through a Nordstrom and just fell in love with them. The only thing is these do require a little bit of breaking in. They weren't super comfy the first time I wore them, but subsequent wears they have been super, super comfy. The coloring is so pretty. It's just a really pale pink suede. I'm not sure if it's real suede or faux suede. I can't really tell, but it certainly has the look of suede. And then you have this gorgeous metallic detail on the side as well. How cute are these? I just love the look of them, and these have been my go-tos. I have very much been in love with these. I think the design is beautiful, and I just love the shape and look of them. And the other affordable favorite that I wanted to mention was this adorable little pouch. I featured this in my vlog, and it wasn't until I got the link for that vlog that I actually realized what it was. I had just bought this in store. It was half price. It was like $7. Polka dots. I love polka dots, so I grabbed it without really thinking about what I was going to put in there. And then when I went to get the link, I realized that it was actually a sunglass pouch, which was just genius to me because I don't usually use sunglass cases. And I've always had people ask me why I don't use cases for my sunglasses. And it's because a lot of my sunglasses are from Karen Walker, and the case that they give you with the sunglasses is enormous. It's this huge baby blue case, and it's very hard wearing and properly made and luxurious and all those things, but there's just no way I'm gonna carry that in my bags. It's too heavy and too large, and so I just don't use anything for my sunglasses. But then I realized what this was for, and so I started using this as my little pouch, and it's been so good. And I know a sunglass pouch isn't, you know, anything groundbreaking, but I have really been liking it. I think it's such a fun print. They do other ones as well, but obviously I'm obsessed with polka dots, but it's really been great at protecting my sunglasses. I can fit in a pair of glasses as well as a few other things, and it's not like super crazy well made, but for like $7 if you can get it on sale, it's just the best thing. So I have very much been loving this, and I'm now fully on board with sunglass pouches. Next up are some clothing favorites, and first up are a few items from a brand called CC, which is one of my absolute favorites. They're stocked at Nordstrom, and it's just a brand that I constantly look up because I don't think I've ever been disappointed with one of their items. I just love them to bits. And I saw this blazer and I thought it was so pretty. Oh my goodness, the white shows up crazy on camera, but I will do a cutaway clip so you won't have to look at that too much. But this blazer is so, so great. I have been loving it so much. I do have another white blazer from Rag rag and bone, which I also love. It was definitely a bit more expensive than this, and it is quite a smart, rigid piece. You know, it's not like a super casual one, but this one was a knitted one, which I love. And I love knitted blazers because they have all the look and the smartness of a blazer without being uncomfortable. So it feels almost like a sweater or a cardigan, but you still get that pulled together look. And that's exactly what this is. I love the fit of it. I love the fact that the sleeves are a little bit cinched, so you do have that rolled up look. The fit is incredible. The color is really pretty. They do this in a few shades, but I just went for the white. And I just am very, very much in love with this. It does have a lining as well. It's not like a silky lining, it's kind of like an in-between, but it's so, so soft, and I love this to bits. This is actually what I wore when I went shopping the other day for my birthday. I just wore it with a pair of skinny jeans, a cami, and then my rock stud shoes. And I love the whole outfit. I was so comfy all day, and yeah, this is just a big, big favorite for me. And then the next thing that I've been loving from CC is this beautiful maxi dress, and it's not a full maxi dress. It kind of hits at the ankle, so it's good to wear with both heels and flats. And I love this so much. This one's actually on sale at the moment. It's such a cute summer piece. It sits quite high, so it's almost like a halter neck, but not quite. Has this beautiful ruffle detail around the arms, and then it cinches in both naturally and also with a tie as well to give you a really nice defined waist. The pattern is kind of a floral pattern, but it's just a repeated one all the way through. So it's just purple and black against cream. This also comes in a darker combination as well, I think. I went for the white, but this is the comfiest thing in the world. The fabric is super soft and swishy, but it also has a decent amount of weight to it. And I just love this so much. So another win from CC. And the last item from CC is this top, which I actually already own in other colors and patterns, but they re-released them. Obviously they were super popular, so they did another batch in new colors and patterns, and I just couldn't resist. I love this top so much. It's the perfect versatile blouse. It looks super cute with a pencil skirt for work, but it also works really well with jeans. You can dress it down, you can dress it up for date night. It just goes everywhere. Like, I just love it so much. They have a whole bunch of new colors. I went for this kind of berry color. It's coming up very red on camera, but it is actually a berry color. Button all the way down. It's a beautiful weight as well. It is quite sheer, but it doesn't show underwear. Has ruffles on the sleeves, and this is just perfect. And my last clothing favorite is this beautiful dress that I got from Madewell. I saw this online and fell in love with it. They styled it so well on the model, so I decided to give it a go, and it's just as pretty in real life in my opinion. It has this beautiful eyelet embroidery all over. It cinches in at the waist. It is quite a high neckline, and then it flares out into a midi skirt. It is lined because of that eyelet detail, but it's a very thin lining, so it's very comfortable to wear even in warm weather. And my favorite thing about it is the back. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show it very well in my mod shop, but I will insert a picture of the model online so you can see it properly. But it has this beautiful tie detail on the back. It's so, so pretty. For me, this is pretty much the perfect sundress. I love the way it looks. I've been wearing it pretty much exactly the same way as they styled it online, so just with pointed flat shoes, but you could dress this up I think if you wanted to, but I've just been wearing it casually and I've been very much in love with it, so very, very happy I discovered this from Madewell. And then finally I have two accessory favorites that I wanted to share with you. First up is my Chanel coin purse that I actually got myself for my birthday, and this is what I have been using instead of a proper wallet. I have switched out of my Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet for the first time in what I feel like is a couple of years. I've been using that wallet very, very consistently, and I switched out of it to use this, and this is what I've been using in place of a proper wallet. I've been using this to carry my cash, my cards, coins, pretty much everything. I think it only has coins in at the moment because I used a wallet on a chain yesterday, but usually it has my cards and my cash in as well. And it's been so great, and I wasn't sure if it was going to frustrate me having to kind of search through my cards, but it's really not been a big deal at all. I love the fact that it is just a big, wide open space. I love the simplicity of it. It can fit a ton of items because it is quite large, but at the same time the actual kind of size of it is slim enough that it fits into every mini bag. So I have really been enjoying this. I love the look of it as well. It's actually been not overly delicate either. Sometimes when it comes to Chanel SLGs, I do feel like they are more on the delicate side, but I have not been babying this at all, and it really hasn't been a concern to me. It's been doing great. Obviously, it's only a couple of weeks old, but I have very much been enjoying this. The look is so cute and the functionality is really good as well. So definitely a favorite for me. And then finally, my last favorite is my Gucci wallet on chain, which I've been loving so much. It's been in constant use. I took this to the US with me. I used it a ton there. I've also been using it a lot since I got back though. I've been using it for weddings, for dinners. It's just been so great. And this has really been my go-to event clutch recently, even more so than my Saint Laurent one. And what I love about it, particularly for an event, is the fact that it does have the mirror, which is so useful because I don't usually carry a compact with me. So the fact that I do have a mirror there is just great for touching up your lipstick or checking that you don't have anything in your teeth. It's just wonderful. So I love the mirror edition. It's so great for events. It fits a decent amount in there as well. I love the chain. I love the fact that it's removable in a really easy way. It's just great. And what I also love about it is the fact that even though it's still a luxury bag and it's still priced as such, it's not so crazy expensive like a Chanel wallet on chain. You know, I think this is priced at £670 and less than $1,000 USD, and the Chanel wallet on chains are now £1,900. So it's less than half the price, but you still do get a very luxurious bag. And yeah, I just love it. So being a constant favorite for me, I do think that the pink is now discontinued. I'm not sure if they're going to bring it back, but they do still have this in the black. So if you're after a nice black clutch or wallet on chain, I would recommend this. I have been loving mine and it's just been such a great addition. So that is it for this favorites video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will leave links to everything I featured down below in the description section, but if you do have any questions for me, then leave me a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye.